Well, iron deficiency and anemia are growing concerns right around the world, affecting more than 1.5 billion people globally. Here in Australia, 12% of women lack iron, with pregnant people, children and the elderly most at risk.
When it comes to intake, diet is of course a huge factor, but getting your daily dose includes so much more than just a big juicy steak. To tell us more is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo. Sarah, morning to you.
Good morning.
Demystify this a bit for us. What is iron deficiency? And I guess more importantly, for people watching, what are the warning signs?
So iron deficiency, well, it's exactly that, a deficiency in the mineral iron that we need for growth and development. But more so, we need iron to make haemoglobin, which is contained within red blood cells that circulates oxygen around our body. Now, signs and symptoms of iron deficiency are just exhausted. You just seriously can't function. You're just dizzy when you stand up. Brittle nails, hair falling out, craving eating things like dirt and ice, cold hands and feet, pale skin. You can really pick an iron deficient person. And there was, like, honestly, around a third of the population, and so many teenage girls specifically have iron deficiency. But other reasons why: poor diet, as you mentioned, but ulcers, not forgetting cancer, that internal bleeding, it's blood loss and diet. So,
OK, so everybody sort of knows that red meat, that there's iron in red meat.
Yeah.
What else can we eat?
OK, so the easiest way to explain it is you need 18 milligrams of iron a day for a female, 8 for a male. So when we look at plant-based sources, something like a cup of spinach, a serving of your favourite, Matt, tofu, a serving of beans and mushrooms. So one of those each will give you around 3 milligrams of iron. So you've got about a quarter of it there. Something like the green pepitas there, they're going to give you 2.5 in a serving. Nuts would give you around about 1.5, olives as well, broccoli about 2, sweet potato around 3. But dark chocolate, just 90 grams of dark chocolate, real chocolate, like 70% and above, that could give you between 7 to 10
so you could get all of your iron?
Almost, yes.
Sorry.
Wow. Yes.
So we could get almost all of our intake. We need not worry about the grains and the seeds.
You need have this
OK,
as well.
try that, Matt. That's actually 85%.
You probably won't like it because it's not sweet enough.
Try it. It's 85%. But that's what you need. But it kind of makes sense why...
Barely scratches the itch, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it is. But it makes sense why women often around their menstrual cycle can crave chocolate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it does. So it does make sense. Other great sources we know, as you mentioned, are steak. So to give you an idea, 100 grams of steak will give you about 3 milligrams of iron. Liver, if you can eat something like liver and into a steak, around 7. Oysters are excellent, chicken as well. So they're the meat-based sources. But it's really important to understand that when you are consuming these iron-rich foods, you need vitamin C for absorption. So vitamin C-rich foods, guava's amazing, that's my favourite. But even a cup of strawberries will give you your RDI, recommended daily intake of vitamin C, capsicum. There you go, the RDI, recommended daily intake. Kiwi fruits. And what I've done here is I have made for all the just because we do know steak is an excellent source, I have picked my 4 heroes, which was tofu, mushrooms, legumes, as well as spinach, and made this completely gorgeous, super delicious curry, lots of flavour with lots of spices through there, some coriander, and on top some pepitas.
Can I just ask, say that you have double your RDI... recommended daily intake.
The SDL RDI.
Yes, exactly. RDI. So you have double on one day.
Yes.
Can you not have it the next day?
No.
It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't. Because it depends. It depends on what, where the iron deficiency is coming from. If it's blood loss that is continual, like if you've got like ulcers or something, so you're kind of continually losing blood, so you want to top it up. But the biggest thing is to find out what the cause is and understand it. And interesting fact, the reason why our blood is red in colour is because of iron. So there you go. I know you love interesting facts.
I do love interesting facts.
He brings them out.
And a bit of guava will help with absorption.
Yes.
Well, there's 400% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C just in that bowl.
Why wouldn't you have it? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Sarah, we'll put your magnificent website recipe up on the website. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.